Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. This is your host Ram, coming back to welcome you on your cricket happening show today. I know that I could not do my cricket show this weekend due to some commitments, but I'm going to do a flashback. We are going back to what happened yesterday and on Saturday. So generally, I'll be talking about yesterday. So we are talking about the game between Kolkata Knight Riders and Mumbai Indians, where the Mumbai Indians actually eliminated Kolkata Knight Riders from IPL 2019, with Mumbai Indians topping up the table in IPL 2019, and tomorrow's clash, which is going to be the key, which is in the, as you know, both Chennai Super Kings. So the teams that have qualified for the IPL 2019 are Chennai Super Kings, Delhi Capitals, Mumbai Indians, and the other team would be Sunrisers Hyderabad. Now, Sunrisers Hyderabad qualified only due to Kolkata Knight Riders being pushed away from the IPL. So, definitely, it became an easy entry, one could say, for, and Sunrisers Hyderabad definitely deserved that. As you know, that David Warren and Jonathan Bairstow right now in doing their duties for their respective countries. So let's have a look. So Kolkata Knight Riders had a big struggle yesterday against the Mumbai Indians. They found the going very, very tough. Hardik Pandya had already given them a double breakthrough when they were going off well. Chris Lynn was actually started off very well. He was the one who was scorching the boundaries with 41 of 29 deliveries, 2 4s and 4 6s. But Hardik Pandya gave them some quick breakthroughs, a double breakthrough at that, when he got rid of Chris Lynn for 41 and Shubman Gill for just 9 runs. Robin Uthappa made a painstaking innings. He played a painstaking innings whereby he definitely looked ill at ease. 40 runs of 47 balls, 1 4 and 3 sixes. Karthik and Russell failed with bat. Karthik was out for just 3 runs, but Russell was out for a first ball block. Malinga actually angling the ball into his body, and Russell ended up trying to pull the ball in a very awkward manner, and De Kock took the catch, and he was out for naught, and that was the biggest fish that any opposition could have got in IPL. RK Singh 4. So that was pretty much the story of the day. 133 for 7 Kolkata Knight Riders on a good batting pitch. They definitely deserved a miracle to go there and win the match and get into the in the playoffs. Now qualifiers, one could say. Now the bowling was it was 3 for 35 for Malinga, 2 for 20 for Hardik Pandya, 2 for 31 for Bumrah. McClanahan bowled a good line, and for Krunal Pandya was one who throttled the KKR batting order. 4 was none for 14. Mumbai Indians, definitely the chase was absolutely a breeze, one could say, as they finished off the target in just 16.1 overs, with losing just a solitary wicket. That of Quinton de Kock was out for 30 of 23 deliveries, 1 4 3 6. Rohit Sharma went on to his 50. Captain was not out on 55, 48 deliveries, 8 fours, and Surya Kumar Yadav did a good job there. He was not out on 46 of 27, 5 fours, 2 sixes, game over. It was Mumbai Indians who had pushed the KKR out of IPL 2019. So that was pretty much the story of the day as far as KKR and Mumbai Indians are concerned. The other match that happened was between. I'm just coming to that, dear fans, friends, subscribers. Yes, I can definitely come to that. In the meanwhile, let's also see what else happened. So Pakistan and England clashed in the solitary T20, and it resulted in a win for England. For Pakistan, they initially struggled. They lost Fakhar Zaman and Imam ul Haq pretty quickly, but it was the very fluent Babar Azam with his wonderful knock, and also a very good knock from Haris Sohail too, that really held the innings together, and they went on to score 170. But Jofra Archer, the main point of interest was Jofra Archer of England was making his T20 debut, and he was a very, very impressive first with the ball. He picked up 2 wickets. He got a sharp bouncer onto I think it was Sohail, if I'm not mistaken. He was gone, Babar Azam was brilliantly run out by Jofra Archer. In fact, Babar Azam just put the ball in front of Jofra Archer on the own side of his own bowling and tried to steal a run. And Jofra Archer was so swift in his reflexes that he showed why England direly want him. He went there in a sort of a really swoop. He swooped onto the ball, picked it up, and in one throw he had shattered the stumps at the non-strikers end with Babar Azam absolutely caught short of the crease there. So that was splendid fielding. So that is what Jofra Archer is capable of. England, for them, it was a very comfortable win. It was well done by Joe Root, actually playing an innings, labouring an innings of 40 runs, but it was Morgan who took them to victory with a 50 odd knock, I reckon. So Jofra Archer has definitely made his presence felt in the team. The way he actually bowled and also the way he actually fielded, it's a big plus there. Now let's see what else happened yesterday as far as cricket was concerned. Well, we know there was a record-breaking partnership that happened. West Indies were taking on Ireland in the first match of the Tri-Series, the Ireland, which also includes Bangladesh. And you know, Bangladesh will be taking on the West Indies tomorrow in the second match of the Tri-Series in Ireland. And West Indies had a huge win. In fact, the West Indian openers, Shai Hope 179, Campbell 179, John Campbell and Hope 170, put on a record 365 runs opening partnership for the first wicket, which was a new record as far as ODI history was concerned. They made history there as they 365, but I thought Ireland did well to restrict them to 383. Well, let me tell you, Hope and Campbell, before this, even in list day matches in the West Indies, I never had scored a century in ODIs, and it was a tremendous display by both these batsmen. And for 383, with the weight of on the sheer weight of runs, Ireland definitely found it going very difficult, and they were bowled out for 185 runs. Gabriel and Nurse doing the bowling very well for the West Indies. So that is something which happened. Now we are also starting to see the other match that happened. Well, tomorrow, as I said, the crunch match which is coming up, we are getting into the business end of the IPL 2019. The match which is going to be played, which is going to be starting, is between Chennai Super Kings, led by Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and Mumbai Indians, led by Rohit Sharma. It's going to be played at the Chennai Stadium, so we are going to have a full house for sure, and it's going to be this particular match which will happen tomorrow will ensure as to which team will enter the finals. So whichever team wins tomorrow goes directly into the IPL 2019 finals. So that's going to be something to really talk about. Mumbai, well, Mumbai, I think they are looking very strong. I think it should be a sort of a really tough match in prospect. As I said, we are into the business end of the tournament here, so it should be a very enticing prospect. Rohit Sharma, for Mumbai Indians, if you see, Ishan Kishan has been slotted in. Has not been playing a lot in this particular IPL. Hardik Pandya is an absolute fire. Kiran Pollard has been doing a good job as well. Krunal Pandya has been turning the ball, and then they have Rahul Chahar, the leggy, who comes in and also poses a few problems to the batsmen. Lasit Malinga, Jasprit Bumrah, very good combination of Malinga and Bumrah. As far as Chennai Super Kings are concerned, well, one man there would be Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the wicketkeeper captain, who always has led by example, and he has shown that age has not withered his strokes, age has not withered his thinking power, and one knows what a big plus he is for India in the World Cup. And Chennai Super Kings, Shane Watson is in form. Duplessis is in some good form, coming on the heels of a 96 that he scored yesterday. Suresh Raina has also been really doing a good job in this IPL. Ambati Raidu has been a bit of off colour, one could say. And then Dhruv Shori looks to be a new guy from Chennai. Whether it will be a sort of a surprise packet, one does not know, because he has not been playing any of the matches. Wayne Bravo, Ravindra Jadeja, just Chennai Super Kings. Ravindra Jadeja, Deepak Chahar, Harbhajan Singh. So the spin quartet is particularly looking very, very strong for the Chennai Super Kings. So I think all in all we are in for a beautiful battle which is going to be enacted at the Chennai Stadium, and one is really looking forward to that tomorrow between Mumbai Indians and the Chennai Super Kings. So that is something I want to share. Also the match which is coming up, the Tri-Series in Ireland, is that the West Indies are taking on Bangladesh tomorrow. And let me tell you, to me, before the Tri-Series started, I thought that Bangladesh would be, because with West Indies with a second string team, and also looking at Bangladesh, who are having a full-fledged team here, it was probably, I was thinking that the Bangladesh would be the ones who would be well placed to go there and probably win the Tri-Series. But now, after looking at the way the second string West Indies team played against Ireland, I have to eat my words, and I have to say that I can definitely say that this is not going to be easy for Bangladesh, because West Indies, as I said, even with the second string team, they strung up a beautiful performance according to me, and I think we are in for a great tussle here between the West Indies and Bangladesh. The other match that happened, I'm just getting into that right now. We are talking about one more match which happened yesterday, so I'm just trying to lay my hands on that. I believe if it was Royal Challengers Bangalore, probably signing off, but I'm still a bit hesitant with that, because I'm just trying to see what was that match which was played yesterday. But probably, let me see whether I can lay my hands on that right now. So there was one more match being played, I know for a fact, but probably I am missing the point here. But nevertheless, let's keep it at that. So basically, we are looking at the match which is coming up, as I said, Mumbai Indians taking on the Chennai Super Kings. Besides that, well, dear fans, I don't have anything else to share. Let's keep it short and sweet here today. So just wanting to catch up with what happened yesterday, as I could not come on a live YouTube, as you know, due to my some commitments. Well, dear fans and subscribers, always a pleasure bringing you, but as I said, sometimes time always happens to be a constraint with working and with family and a lot of other things. So what I would say is that you will never miss any action as far as my show is concerned. I know that you might miss me talking for sure, but you can never ever miss my Twitter, because Twitter is something which I am always at, and you can always get onto my Twitter to see the cricket tweets that I post on a regular basis on Twitter. With this being said, it's about time to actually sign off on this cricket show. But as I said, I won't be promising, but definitely you should be seeing me tomorrow with a summary on the first match of the qualifiers, which is going to happen with Chennai Super Kings and Mumbai Indians, which will ensure whichever team wins goes directly into the finals of IPL 2019. And I wish good luck to both the teams, even though I'm basically from Mumbai, so basically definitely I will be rooting for the Mumbai Indians, but Chennai Super Kings. But as I said, I really respect cricket on the whole, so I would say whichever team plays best on the day definitely goes on to win the match and get a direct entry into the finals of of IPL 2019. And that's it from me here, from Ram, from my studios here in Toronto, and it's your host Ram bidding a good night. Thank you.